Hello everybody, I'm Dutch, and today I want to highlight the advantages of the bonded tarp versus a sewn tarp and why we are going to stop selling sewn tarps and we're going to offer the bonded tarps from this point on. So first place is right up here on the reinforcement. We actually bond on this reinforcement, whereas if you go and you sew it like on a sewn tarp, very often they're sewn onto the reinforcements and then up here right at the ridge line, and it will perforate this. And very often this is the place of failure, and of course when you perforate it, water can get through. Then's the ridge line. This is probably the most important part. We're basically taking two panels of fabric and we're bonding them so that they become one. It is stronger. We've never had a failure on our ridge line, on our bonded ridge lines. And this is actually a stronger point of the tarp. It also still gives it a ridge line so you don't get that weird divot that can occur if you don't have something there on the top of it. It actually has turned out to be perfect. On a sewn one, either they do a flat felled seam or a French seam, or you have a piece of grosgrain that is just folded over the top and it acts kind of like a shingle. One of the problems with that is grosgrain is not waterproof, and water can get through it and you could wind up getting water in along your ridge line. Problem with that is the ridge line is exactly where you don't want your tarp to leak. So the only cure for that is even when you sew it or you do the grosgrain, you have to go and basically put glue in all those little holes and just hope for the best. And when you do that, you may pull it different the next time, pull it harder, and you can just open up a hole because the glue just gets pulled out a little bit, or the silicone or what have you. So the last reason why this is best is this is a pull out. Now, you could either just sew this right onto the side of this tarp, again, putting holes in it, weakening it right there. But when you use the bonded tarp, we actually go and put the bonding agent back there. We sew this to it, we peel this off, and now I can put this any place that I want. If it's a bridge hammock, I could put it down here. But it winds up pulling out. It makes a strong spot on the tarp, and of course, we're not putting holes in the tarp. We are only strengthening it, not weakening it. Thank you, everybody.